Hidden in the frozen silence, a tiny life begins another fight for survival. So small, yet fearless. Every heartbeat carries the courage to face an endless winter. Every leap is a promise to keep moving, no matter how harsh the frozen world becomes. One wrong step could mean the end, but instinct never stops guiding this silent hunter. Alone in a world of ice, this tiny survivor proves that true strength is never measured by size.
Males are larger, while females are smaller and lighter. Males can weigh up to 450 grams, nearly twice the weight of many females. Mice and voles are its most valuable source of energy. A sharp nose helps her find hidden prey beneath the snow. Every meal gives them strength to survive another frozen day.
High above the frozen world lives a master of the mountains. Few animals dare to live where they call home. Males are larger and carry massive curled horns, while females remain lighter and more agile. Every ring on its horns tells the story of another harsh winter survived. Adult males can weigh over 100 kilograms and stand nearly 1 meter tall. Their balance turns impossible cliffs into everyday paths. The danger is always appearing nearby. Hidden eyes follow every step. The hunter closes the distance. Danger also comes from the sky. Every step is a mother's protection. The frozen sky offers no mercy. Experience defeats raw power. Hidden within the frozen forest, a silent ghost awakens. Every step is silent. Every movement has purpose. Thick winter fur protects it from nature's frozen breath. Wide paws act like natural snowshoes. Patience is its greatest hunting skill. Every footprint tells a story worth following. In the silence, even the smallest sound matters. Speed explodes when the moment is right. He's searching for food. Moving slowly and silently means he will attack very quickest. Even a master hunter must protect its winter coat. The frozen forest hides its greatest secrets until winter reveals them again. Hidden by snow and fog, the lynx patiently closes the distance. In a single heartbeat, the frozen silence erupts into explosive speed. In one precise strike, the hunt is over. The frozen forest provides another meal for survival. It is a gift of life for the next generation. The meal is over, and the family rests in safety. This is wild, but human-friendly animal. Hidden beneath white fur, another Arctic survivor begins its journey. As darkness falls, the little survivor returns to the safety of its hidden den. Safe inside the den, a new generation waits for tomorrow. Beside their mother, the young hares find warmth, comfort, and perfect safety. The wolf passes nearby, unaware that a hidden family rests safely beneath the snow. The danger fades into the mist, and peace returns to the hidden den. One by one, the little family steps into another frozen day. The frozen land offers little food, yet the family never stops searching. She searches endlessly, but the frozen wilderness offers nothing. Then, a fallen tree offers a small chance of finding food. At last, the frozen forest rewards their search with a precious meal. Beneath the frozen snow, enough grass keeps the little family alive. They eat every last blade, making the most of nature's rare gift. A distant howl breaks the silence, and every heartbeat suddenly feels louder. Instinct takes over, and the little family runs without looking back. Every second matters. Every pasito is towards survival. Safe at last, the little family disappears into the shelter of their hidden home. Inside their warm den, the frozen world can no longer reach them. Let's meet the Arctic fox. The Arctic fox begins another journey through the frozen wilderness. Hidden beneath the snow, a single sound reveals the presence of prey. Wolves are a constant threat, forcing the Arctic fox to stay alert every single day. Every frozen step is driven by one simple goal: finding enough food to survive. The Arctic fox lives in a hidden den, safely tucked beneath snow and rocky ground. Another Arctic fox begins its own lonely journey across the frozen land. The parents return home, bringing a small meal for their growing family. Even a small meal is enough to bring comfort to the whole family. After a month, his colors are changed into white. With full stomachs and loving parents nearby, the little family rests. As a new day begins, the devoted parents leave their den in search of food. Together, they leave the safety of their dens, hoping to find food before another frozen day ends. 4 hungry foxes search together, unaware that distant eyes are quietly watching them. Living as good neighbors, they stay close together, knowing that teamwork offers their best chance against distant wolves. Choosing a safer place, the 4 foxes continue their search for another precious meal. At last, the frozen snow reveals a rich meal for the hungry foxes. With food secured, each fox returns home to feed the family. Each fox follows its own path, carrying a hard-earned meal back home. Some families are home at last, while others continue their journey through the frozen wilderness. Their long journey ends as every fox returns home with food for the family. The hard-earned meal is shared first with the hungry little ones. Nearby, another family shares the rewards of a successful hunt. The meal is finished, and another day of survival comes to a peaceful end. Safe inside the den, another young family enjoys a well-earned meal. Every bite brings strength for another day in the frozen wilderness. Every new day begins the same, leaving the safety of home to survive another frozen journey. At the same time, another fox family begins its daily journey across the frozen land. Together, the four foxes search patiently, hoping the frozen snow will reveal another meal. The search continues because every day begins with the same challenge. Sometimes, survival comes from the leftovers of stronger hunters. The wolves have moved on, leaving behind a valuable meal for the waiting foxes. Working together, they tear the frozen meal into smaller pieces. Each fox carries its share, returning home with food for the family. Even the young fox carries its own reward back to the safety of home. At last, they return home, carrying food for their waiting family. Nearby, the other two neighbors also return home, carrying food for their families. Nearby, the other two neighbors also return home, carrying food for their families. 5 months have passed, and the young foxes are growing stronger every day. 5 months later, the neighboring young foxes have grown bigger, stronger, and more confident. In this frozen wilderness, family, teamwork, and survival keep the Arctic foxes alive.
Arctic wolves survive together, protecting their family through the endless winter. For now, the pack rests, preparing for another day in the frozen wilderness. The family rests quietly, ready for another frozen day. Outside, the storm grows stronger, but the family remains safe inside. It is safer to stay inside. The freezing storm is biting outside. The storm has finally passed, and the parents step into the fresh, frozen morning. Leaving the den behind, the parents begin their journey through the frozen wilderness. They search through the frozen forest, but there is no food to be found. They search harder and harder, but the frozen forest offers them nothing. Exhausted from the search, they stop for a little rest in the frozen forest. For a moment, they rest before continuing the fight for survival.